Welcome to today's session MMPM 005 Block 2 Unit 5 Pricing Decisions. So today the content what we are going to cover: introduction, pricing and service characteristics, role of non-monetary costs, pricing objectives, pricing methods and strategies. In marketing, we have already gone through the price, that is 4 P's of marketing. When we have gone through product, price, place, promotion. So price is the second component which is responsible for the positioning of any particular kind of product. So product pricing determination and service price determination, it differs because product cases mostly that is a standardized one. So pricing will be always constant, but services cases depending on the environment, depending on the clients, depending on the service provider, the price differs. So when we are going to talk regarding price here, that if it is a price of a product, goods, clothes, computers, books, like that. So pricing is challenging for marketers because the cost is not the same as the cost of goods. So when we are going to talk regarding cost of goods means that is the production cost. And when you are going to talk regarding the costing, that is selling price, we are going to talk. So the difference is that is the profit is there. So what price the customer is ready to accept, that is what we call it as the price. So that is being determined by the sellers. Lot of components being involved in that. Environmental factors also equally involved in that particular matter. A marketer must consider what other implications the price has for a buyer. Only then can effective price can be done. So like we cannot say on the basis of the production cost we can determine the price structure. There is the market is available who is determining the price of the product. If your competitors are selling the product price with the lesser price, then the marketer has to reduce this particular price structure because he has to provide the product with a competitive price. That is the same thing is it happening in case of services also, that any service organizations like banking, what the charges they're taking, one bank is taking the charges, another bank will be similar charges is going to take. If one parlor is going to take the charge, another parlor is going to take, like that. So this is the competitive pricing mostly they are going to offer, but it again depends on also that what kind of organization is it. So here are some of the pricing terminologies being used in the market. In insurance cases, we call it as a premium, what we are paying annually. And if we are going to keep that amount in the banks, or we are going to take loan, mostly that is the interest we are going to pay, or we are going to accept that one if we have deposits. Fees mostly given to the different kind of assignments, like school fees are there, education related, health related issues, fees in the medical, then legal works, anything, court fees and other things are there. And transport cases mostly we are giving and writing the term like fare, what is the fare in flight, fare in train, like that. And house cases, we are talking regarding the rent, that is the amount paid by the tenant to the person. So that is mostly happening. That is the rent, what we call. Commission is the percentage being taken, like if it is a distribution channel, the product sold by the distribution channel, and for that they are charging certain commission provided by the company. Salary is the employees, and we can say salary is mostly in the organization's monthly payment or a particular kind of work done by the employee. And the pay also there, what the pay they are going to give per day basis, per hour basis, that is also they are going to give. Tariff, that is the taxes being given on the different things. If it is a income tax, if we are going to talk service taxes, then product taxes, that is you will find that import export duties also we can say that here. And toll charges mostly in the roads, we will find that gates are available, check gates where toll fee you need to pay for that one for your transportation. charges taken by the government or transportation charges for the road, and that is being taken in the different roads and all these things. Pricing and service characteristics, in determining the prices of services, the one characteristics which has great impact is their perishability and the fact that fluctuations in demand cannot be met through inventory. Like I can say, if it is a highly perishable item, so depending on the time duration, the price may fall. Like I can say that if it is a vegetable item which is highly perishable, or if it is a non-veg item, fish, and other thing that what they are going to keep, that is keeping there through the ice, okay, ice pack system, they are going to do that one. So as long as the ice is there, the price is constant, and when they will find that the seller will find that the temperature is going up and the condition of the product is deteriorating that particular time, they will charge less price to complete their inventory or sell their inventory. That is happening. Service cases also, it is possible that the duration, sometimes this is the price may go up or sometimes the price may go down also. Like we can say that when the duration is coming nearer to that particular day, like you want to move by the flight 1 month before, you have booked a ticket and you are booking a ticket 1 day before, so then definitely you are going to find on the basis of perishability the price has increased, or instantly you are booking something, then the price will be little bit higher. And sometimes for that also you are paying more, like instant medical services, if you require that particular cases also you are going to pay more. Another characteristics of service that creates a problem in price determination is the high content of the intangible components. So when the price of the service will be higher, if I can say, most of the things being operated through not manually, mechanically operated or computerized operations will be there. Let us say I told regarding the eye test, if it has gone through the different machinery, so price structure is very high. And if it is manually being done, the price might be low because there is a cost involved with the technical components. Like we can say also that the price of the if you are getting the service like uh, scanner, through the scanner you are going to do that one scanning of your body, or ultrasounds you are going to do, or you are going for the MRI. So kind of services, price structure of that particular machine determines the price of the services for that one. So that's why we will find that MRI charges is more than the scan charges, and CT scan charges, and CT scan charges is more than the photo Xerox. We can call it as a uh, X-ray test if you are going through that. In such case, the price may sometimes be settled through negotiation between the buyer and seller. Some of the service cases, it is possible that you can make the negotiation between, like it may be quantity based or it may be individual based. Like if more quantity you are going to give the service, like a tailor, if you are giving more number of dresses, or if it is a kind of ironing dresses, more dresses if you have given. So that particular cases you may do more negotiation to reduce the price structure, like that. This will happen. Or certain hotel rooms, if you are booking frequently, then also you can negotiate a particular price structure for the regular booking of the hotel rooms. Now, a role of non-monetary costs. What are the non-monetary costs? Where you are going to find? First is the time costs. So time cost is that when we are giving the services, the waiting time or the time duration. So both the cases, that is more important. That sometimes the train distance covered and the time duration taken by the train also determines the price of the train fare. Like we can say that the train, those who are moving very fast and reaching that particular point before time, what the other trains are going, then definitely the charges will be higher. Just like we can call that Rajdhani Express Okay, that means some of the express are there where you will find the price structure is only because of that they reach the point earlier than the other trends. The time required by a consumer would include actual time of interaction with the service provider as well as the waiting time. Once you have settled up or you have paid the said amount for the service, then what is the waiting time also that plays a vital role. Like if you have been to a particular parlor or if you have been to a particular bank and your waiting time is more and actual time of interactions is very less, so you might be dissatisfied for the waiting times. So that particular cases you are not interested with the same time cost, you do not want to. So that is non uh, monetary costs, but that pays a lot to the customer. So customer cannot wait more time for that. Now search cost is that when you are searching things, so searching for the different services, searching for the different products, this is also equally consuming time. So that particular time cases, you need to be very much careful uh, to for that, because if your searching time will be more, the search cost will be more. So how to search, when to search, how to make an intelligent search so that your time will be reduced and you can get the best solution out of that one. So search cost can be reduced by your brilliant searching by going through the different process. Psychic costs, these include fear of not understanding or fear of rejection or fear of uncertainty. If your rejection of these particular services or uncertainty is there, whether it will come or not, these costs are also related. Like your waiting time, you have booked a train ticket and it is coming that uh, your ticket is not reserved, so that is unreserved or RAC. Okay, reserve against cancellation. So that particular cases you are in deep trouble that whether you should continue with that one, whether it will be converted to that or not, or if it is a waiting time, still it is waiting time number is one, or waiting list cases number is 1, 2, 3. Whether greater waiting list will be confirmed or not, that is a kind of uh, psychic cost and uncertainty cost being associated with that one. So that is also creating a problem with the customers. Now, pricing objectives. Now, what is the objectives of to go for the financial? That to increase the price of the services or increase the price of the product or decrease the price of the product. So financial indicators such as profit, sales, market share, cost coverage, as well as the qualitative factors, the customer competitor for long-term survival. Like if you want to invest in share or mutual funds, so equally you want to see that the profit of that particular organization, what is the sales turnover of that organization, is there any increase in the market share price or not, it is the market share price is constant or it is reducing. Cost coverage also, what is the cost being associated with that one, and such as customer and competitor relationships also, you want to see that the relationship with that. If your relationship is good with the organization, you may continue, but still customers are always going to think in long run what I'm going to get, whether I'll get that amount what I have invested or not. This is also related. So pricing objectives is related to high profit, the price will be high, sales turnover is high, so this will be high, market share price is going up, so automatically the price is high. Cost coverages can also be possible that they can are not in loss, they are in profit zone. So that's the thing. The revenue and profit objectives at a price is determined by taking into account both the profit and cost of providing the services. Like I can say that if you are selling a particular laptop to somebody, so along with 1 year warranty also you are trying to give. So when it is associated with 1 year warranty means that cost already paid by the customer. That is within 1 year any problem will occur with your laptop or computer or any durable items, that services will be free of cost. And cost of providing services, how many times the service engineer being busy for that particular product services, how many times service engineer has gone to that particular point to give the services. So these are the costs associated from the company side for that particular product. So all these costs being associated with the product. So on the basis of that, they are determining what is the selling price of the product. Furthermore, profit gain objectives may include maximizing long-term profit. So here you are not thinking that to sending people and there is a cost associated with the transportation and other things. So you are thinking that how to maximize in long term means how many satisfied customers you can able to create. So these customers can create maximum number of customers for your organization. So instead of confined to small number of customers, so you are targeting to the large number of customers. So when it is a large number of customers, so automatically your profit maximization will be there. And achieving a specific target levels, what you have targeted, what is the sales turnover target or what is the profit target of yours, or increasing revenue from a fixed capacity by varying prices and target segments over time. So increasing revenue, so whether the revenue is increasing or not increasing means your price structure is not right. That's why customers are not purchasing. That's why your revenue is not going up. If you have put a right price, then the revenue will go up. People are going to appreciate the price, and they will also happy to purchase this particular product or services in that price. So fixed capacity, revenue from a fixed capacity by varying prices and target segments over time. So if the capacity of your services and the capacity of the product is limited, so within a span of time, you might be going to increase the price structure to get more profit, or target segments also you are going to change or to keep that forever. That is also you are going to kind of patronage and user based related objectives. Price can be used effectively to build a demand and develop a user base by developing customer loyalty and relationships. More is the customer loyalty of a product, there is a huge chance the price of the product you can increase. Like we can say that the case of Apple, or we can say the product like Philips, say like Sony. These people have a strong brand loyal relationship with the customer. A lot of customers are not willing to prefer any other brands than these brands. So by this process, what these companies are trying to do every year, they got the chance to increase the product price because they are providing the superior qualities on their product and also maintaining a good relationship with the customer. Whenever the customer will find any problems, instantly the companies are responsive to that, and they are responding very fast and giving the solutions to the customers. Demand is often increased to realize full capacity utilization by increasing usage rate and providing value to the customer. So here we need to increase the usage rate, like we can say earlier Horlicks was there to target the entire family, only the single flavor. Today Horlicks for the children, Horlicks for the women, Horlicks for the that is diabetic people, like that. So by this process, the usage rate being increased, number of people are consuming. Hotels also trying to do that one. Different festive occasions, they are charging the different price structure, sending the letters to their priority customers that these are the operation options you are going to get, discounts 5 to 10% extra discounts you are going to get, and some other features they are going to say that side tour will provide, that is a complementary foods they are going to do. So increasing means whatever to do that full capacity you are going to utilize means instead of the in rainy season mostly hotels are blank and people are not coming. So what to do, that means rainy season mostly try to give some discounts for the corporate sectors so that they can conduct their programs like conferences, like any other programs they can conduct, so that the evening also rainy season the hotel rooms will be booked and they can utilize fully. The larger user base can take advantages of economies of the scale to gain a competitive customer by encouraging service trial and adoption, and user base can be developed. Like we can talk regarding the larger user base. So unless until people are going to test and verify the services, they are not going into that one. Some of the service cases, people do not have the knowledge that they thought the price structure is very high. They are unable to know that what kind of services are they getting. Or you are encouraging the people to understand their services very well and what the charges they are taking, that is not being one. So for that one, you have to achieve the economies of scale. What is that economies of scales? When most of the people are going to use your product. If the product utility is more, what will happen? Per product cost will go down. So you are enjoying the production cost. Like I can say that if your hotel rooms are booked throughout the years, then it is you have already achieved the economies of scale. If your hotels are booked only for 8 months, rainy days, 4 months are completely closed, almost 60 to 70% rooms are vacant. So what you are going to do, your revenue calculation will be the total revenue calculated for annum divided by the 12. So that is your monthly average. But if throughout the year that is filled, means all the rooms are filled and the revenue become more, and divided by 12, the average revenue per month will be higher. So that's why economies of scale, to attain the economies of scale, what you can do during the rainy season, during the non-festive season, what your special discounts you can give to many more people can also leave or they can stay there. Strategy related objectives, pricing can help with positioning and differentiation strategies. So you know it very well that the different kind of pricing strategies being involved to position and differentiation. As we understood from the Michael Porter's that three generic strategies, that one is your overall cost leadership, second is that differentiation, and third is your third, also you are going to find that you are only focusing on the few area, that is focus strategy. So when we are going to talk regarding overall cost leadership, that is OCL, means you are offering the service or product with the lowest price. That is one strategy. Second strategy is that you offer a superior quality of service, and for that you charge also high. So that is the differentiation. This is not available with any other brands. And third one is that focus. You are not at all interested for the mass marketing. You are interested only for the a small segments of marketing. For that, you are dividing into two. One category is that overall cost leadership focus, and second is that differential focus. Like if you are going to give the differential focus, then a small section of people, those who are really liking that a product with a more facilities. Like you know it very well that very often the cars are going for hatchback car with a higher price. Like Mercedes started with a hatchback car 25 lakh above. So that is targeted to that the people, upper class people, those who require sophistication or luxury on the car, and they are ready to pay more amount of money, but the car must be hatchback. So for them, they are mostly going through that one, the differential focus, because this is not targeted to all the people are going to purchase this category of product. So limited numbers they are going to purchase. For them, they are going to. Or in a hotel, suite rooms are you are going to make where sofa sets and other things. Almost one room will be your bedroom, second will be your drawing room kind of thing, where you can do your you you can go for the interview or some kind of things. You can conduct also that one. So that is possible. And overall cost leadership, that is focus, is that you are offering the price structure, very low price structure you are going to offer, and that is for a particular section. Like we can say that for BPL, if you are providing the rices, that people those who are coming under BPL category, they can only avail that the lower price. Other people cannot go for that. Like also that is Ujjwala Yojana, means on for the people those who are below poverty lines, they can get the advantages of that one. So that is also equally, they have started in few hospitals where you are coming under that is mostly price structure you are offering with the low price structure, that is targeted to the BPL people, and for that is cataract operations, only famous medical services they are providing. Like LV Prasad is also going to do like that. So several other organizations are trying to do like that. It can be used to encourage, discourage potential new competitors from entering to the new market. You offer a particular service at such a low price that other competitors cannot enter. We can say that if it is like your ceasefire is offering this particular uh, that is fire extinguisher. The price is so low that competitors are unable to match that one, and no other competitors are trying to enter in that particular field because already he has attained a particular price structure which is unable, other people unable to offer that one. Or you offer a particular price structure that is quite low than the others. If it is a Garib Rath train, is that is targeted to the people under BPL or like that, so they can book their ticket and they can move and you can. So these are the mostly discouraging the potential, that means the new competitors to enter to the market, because already the competitors have already created a line where below that one the new entrant cannot enter. So that is the boundary line they have prepared like that. This should be adaptable and change over time in response to changing environmental conditions and market characteristics. So market size increased means if it is a perfect competitions, then form of competitions are there. So equal number of seller, equal number of this one. So everybody can able to compete and do that one. Monopoly market cases that only one seller is there, many customers are there. So whatever the price structure will come to him or her, they will charge. Like in railway, there is no competitor, so railway people, whatever the charges are they doing, that is mandatory. Everybody has to pay because there is no alternative to the railway. So either you have to go by the flight, which charges more, or you can move by the bus, where bus facilities for a long distance is not available. And monopolistic cases, few sellers are there, they are controlling the entire markets. And degree of governmental intervention, so certain cases governmental intervention, like our uh, driving license, then road taxes and other cases, all these cases being there, involvement is there, although done by the third party, but they are involved in this particular thing. So the price structure, insurance also, charging insurance annually. So barriers to entry, so that is exit barrier and entry barrier created by this one. Because of that, maybe the price structure is very low, so entry barrier is there. So exit barrier is that. So if you are going to leave, then you are going to lose a huge. Your infrastructure investment is very high, so you cannot leave the organization very soon. And rate of technological change, if the rate of technical change will be very high, so it is quite difficult for the service organization or product organization to survive, because they are all product or services are outdated. Like I can say that if the 4G's lifespan will be shorter and 5G will come, what about the 4G companies, cell phone sets companies, or 4G services those you are providing? They will be in trouble because they are unable to attend their infrastructure expenses through this particular service charges from the customer. If it is gone to the 5G, then it is 6G, it will be like that. So there is a duration must be given, as in the specific durations that the company can also enjoy. They will get the what they have invested. They will get back their return within a specific time period. Then you can switch over to the next level. Now, pricing methods and strategies. The framework of the pricing strategies can be described as the tripod. So three things are there which is determining the price structure. That is the cost to the provider, competitor's price, and value to the customer. Like these three things, let us see that. Pricing strategies, what you are going to offer the price with the lower cost. What will happen? It is going to affect your cost. If the cost of production is high, you cannot offer the product with the lower price. You can offer the price with the higher price, then there is a competition. The competitors are offering this particular product with lower price, so nobody will come to purchase your product. Third case is value to the customer. If whatever the charges you are going to charge on the product or services, that is must be valued by the customer, that yes, we are getting that kind of benefits from the services and we are ready to pay. So ultimate judge is the customer. If they will find that they are not getting that quantity or that amount of services or benefits, so what they will do, they will switch over to the competitors. So these three things plays a vital role to determine your price structure. First is the cost of production, second is the competitor's pricing strategy, then value to the customer. Now the pricing methods. So up to this we have covered that we came to know what are the different pricing strategies the company can adopt at the different timing. But we have to know that what are the different methods by which you can determine the price structure of your product. So the best method or the most utilized method being used is that you add fixed cost, then overhead cost, then profit margin, then that will be your selling price. Like we can say the fixed cost plus variable cost plus profit is equal to selling price, but fixed cost plus variable cost, then other marketing costs associated with that one, we can call it as a cost of production or cost of service. And if you are adding that one with the profit, then it is coming the selling price. So the difference between selling price and cost of productions or cost associated with the total cost, if you are going to say that the selling price minus the total cost of per product, per unit of product, then that is a profit per unit or profit margin. So profit margin is the percentage what you are going to charge on the product. So most often either they are charging on the selling price or they are charging on the cost price. Both the thing can be possible. Different companies are adopting different kind of policies to charge the profit margin. Cost-based pricing assumes that the cost of a unit of output can be determined and that certain profit element is added to that of determine the price and risk. So what you are going to do to know what is the price structure of the product or each individual product, what will do the total fixed cost of the company plus total variable cost of the company plus total marketing cost of the company plus total profit you want to generate from this particular quantity of products divided by the quantity of product you produced. So that will come the selling price per unit. So that selling price per unit is your charging price on customer. And sometimes MRP will be more than that. So MRP is that you have written, that is no retailer or no distribution channel can charge more than that particular price, because if they are charging more than that particular price, it is a bad reputation or image will be created about the company that it is selling unnecessarily high price, because the services or the benefit what they are deriving from the product is quite less than the product what is giving. So here cost-based pricing is used in services such as advertising, consulting, utilities and contract projects. So here what it is going to happen that advertising cost is like that. The production cost of advertising, if celebrity is being used, celebrity cost, and the channel cost and scheduling cost. So all these costs when being associated, that is your charges, cost based. Then consulting, consultancy cases. So consultations, what they are going to do, what are the different activities they are going to do, they will charge food and all these things. After adding all these things, they are going to say what is the total cost. Then engineering, so engineering, drawing the maps, doing this one, writing all these components, trace, strain, rods, some concrete, everything being written. After that, they are charging also for the different kind of components and their utility and the design. So entire thing they are charging for that. The service provider calculates the cost of service by adding up material, labor, overhead cost, and then by the relevant profit margin. Like we can say that if you will ask for your laptop repair or if you will ask for your cell phone repair, so if they are coming to your, you are delivering this one to their service centers, then what it will happen? Then they will charge that what is the component they have to change, what is the time duration. So calculating all these things, finally they are going to charge. That means the material is used, labor charges, what is the time duration their labor being used, then other overhead cost being added. After doing all these things, then the final cost is coming. Like I can say that if you are giving after your warranty period will be over, if you are giving your car servicing. So your car service charges will be based on the materials being used on your car, that is price, plus the labors those you have used for that one, electric labor, then mechanical labor, then other labors. So they are charges per hour like that. What is the total duration they have given to that particular car? Plus other overhead costs, electricity and other materials like that. So charging all these things. After that, the cost price is coming, and if you are going to add that cost price with the profit margin, that is the selling price. So that is the offer price to the customer. Now, competition-based pricing. So, competition-based pricing, mostly you will find three main options: fix the price at the level that competitor is charging, price above the competition, or price below the increased market share. Low three category of conditions are there when it is a competition-based pricing. One is your pricing charge is at par with the competitive price of the competitors. Second is that you are charging higher price than the competitors because your service is more qualitative than them. Third one is you are charging lower because you are new to the market. People do not have the knowledge regarding your services. So the three kind of charges also you can do. It depends on that what kind of farms you are operating. It's a reputed one, it's a new one, or it is a competitive one. Okay, so not so superior or not so inferior. So competitive price structure you can go for. The decision is influenced by the extent to which their services differ from those of their competitors. So we can talk regarding when we are talking the different levels of the product, that is basic product, then augmented like that. So if the service levels are more and more number of services you are going to provide or ancillary services are there, so definitely the charges will be more. Like if you have gone for your car servicing, then you are going to say, sir, I require also electric services. So electrical part is different. Then you are going to talk regarding some alignment of my car. So that is another services. Then you are going to talk, sir, yeah, you have to clean my, you have to see my pressure and tire longevity and everything. Or so these particular cases, each section is the different level of services and different manpower requires for to see that one. So for that, each individual cases, what your number of times you are adding, so that cost also are associated with that one. So that is more cost you are going to pay. So this is very often happening. People are going for the services and the service charge being written, the labor charge is 1500, but they are, when they are returning back, the charge might be 10,000 rupees because the some of the other charges being involved, and they also told regarding that one. And when competitor when customer told that, so the service centers has added this is a another value costs are there. Now value based pricing. So value based pricing is that which you are giving higher value or the companies or that particular component they are charging more. The price to be charged is determined by the customer's perception of the value that a product and service provides and what they are willing to pay for that value. Like a particular qualities of things are there for which also you are paying more value to that. Like we can say local brand of product and a reputed brand of product. So for that particular brand, you are they are charging more and you are going to pay values. That is brand wise the brand. But the quality wise, if I'm going to say something being utilized or something on the services being given, so that is value based pricing is happening. The perceived value of a service varies depending on the customer groups. The four most important value perception. So value perception are there. On the basis of that, you will find that what are the different type of price structure being charged. Now value is low price. If you are going to talk regarding nano car enter to the market, Indian market with 1 lakh cars. So they have from the beginning they have started their car making by saying that we are offering this particular car with the lowest price. The people those who are unable to purchase a car or they have the dream to purchase a car, they can be our customers. Not like that, those who are already purchased the car, they may not go for the nano car. So that is value is the low price. So discount pricing. So here you are going to give the discounts like refers to the practice of offering a commission or discount to intermediates such as advertising agencies, stockbrokers, property dealers for rendering a services. That means if you are going through that particular services, then you are going to get some extra discounts on that. So that is very often they are going to give the discounts on the different uh, locations if these people are going to do, and if you are availing through these intermediaries. It may also be used as a promotional device when demand for the service is low or when demand. So sometimes I already discussed regarding that one in hotel rooms. In rainy season, the demand is low. So what they are trying to do, they will charge a little bit lower price with comparison to throughout the other years. And that's the charges. If it is a sea beach area, mostly you will find in the winter season and the summer season the price is too high. But in rainy season, nobody is there. Like also you will find uh, in the hill area during summer season very high number of people, and winter season may be low because of the ice fall and temperature is too low. Sometimes people do not prefer to go to the hill area, or that particular time might be you may get discounts, or sometimes a road blocked or road closed because of this ice fall and something. That's a rainy season also like that. So these seasons mostly you'll find that intentionally reducing the price structure so that customers can also enjoy our services during that time. This may also be used to encourage customer to try new service. So if you are introducing a new service also, you may charge lower price or discounted price so that they can also have it. Like in hotels also sometimes you may offer something which is a completely new concepts, and you can charge also low for that one. Like complimentary, sometimes they're providing it is a free, or sometimes some of the snacks they're providing with a 50% discounts that they are not charging that one. As you are ordering something for that, they are charging this less like that. Psychological pricing. So always people are going to think that when the price structure being written on 199, people are thinking this product price is 100 only. When it has written 499, they are thinking that it's at 400 only. But actually this is 1 rupee less than 200 and 1 rupee less than 500. So here we are psychologically prepared that we are getting this particular product with a lower price. So that is the value you are going to think that I got this particular product with very low price. And when we are going to talk, it is a 34,999. So we are always talking regarding the TV I purchased in 35,000, 34,000, but not that they are talking regarding it's a 35,000 because 1 rupee less than 35,000, and that is a 1,000 you are not considering by thinking that only 34,000. Penetration pricing. So penetration pricing cases mostly you are offering with a very low priced structure to the customers because we want to see that how many customers being attracted with the low price product. And once they will purchase the product, you may later on enhance the price structure. But initial phase when you are introducing these particular services of the product, it is a low price. Like you know it very well that sometimes in the hotels also they have the parks or something like this, and there's a specific kind of boating and all these things. They are newly introducing the boatings, the price structure will be very low. Later on, it is a commercial purpose they have started, so the charges will be high. So it depends that if it is a completely new service, they may charge low. If it is a, this service is already people have seen and used it, so the charges will also more. Next, value as benefits. So value as benefits, these customers consider that these are the values I'm going to get. If I'll purchase a LG that is refrigerator or LG AC, then I may get the copper coil. Then I may get the that is bacterial free that is available. Then I may get also better fans and less noise like that. These are the things features mostly we are giving, and we consider that are the benefits for the customer. So consider the suitability. How suitable is it? This particular benefit to the customers. Quality wise, whether better quality are they providing features, more number of features, and benefits also. All the features are benefits you consider. And if the benefit percentage is less with comparison to the features, then people may not like it. Prestige pricing aims at the attract premium market segment. So sometimes you are charging the premium pricing, that higher pricing for that one. Very often we have seen the chocolate pricing are they are going for the premium prestige pricing, so they are charging higher Perfume cases also, some of the small perfumes they're charging higher. That is, people are liking most because of that. The packaging is very nice, and the higher value indicates the its a status. Like sometimes watches also, although it has written that the Swiss watch, but people are purchasing with the higher price watches, so that the prestige issue is related to that one by paying. Like sometimes luxury brands also, like Apple iPhone, if you are going to purchase, then you are going to think, although I have paid this one, but I am getting a prestige status in this particular item. Value as benefit, skimming pricing. So mostly you are charging higher price, that customer thinking that the price, like most of the cases, liquor cases, that if you are going to provide or to purchase a qualitative liquor, if it is a wine or if it is a, you are going to find other liquors like Scotch, like you are going to say other brands are available. So that price structure is little bit higher, and people thinking that more price I have to pay, I'll get the better liquors. So that is actually happening. The price is the indicator for a good quality versus bad quality. But we cannot say that's a bad quality, but we can say inferior quality than the premium than one. Now, value is price versus quality relationship. So, how are you going to think about that the values? And I know we already has the knowledge regarding the customer uh, loyalty is based on that one. So, benefit by the cost is the, you are going to find that if more is the benefit, then you will find definitely customer will be happy enough to take that particular product. If the benefit is less, then customer will not be happy or may not purchase also the product. So that is customer value. So customer value is equal to benefit by cost, or some of the cases it has written also benefit minus cost. So always each individual person has to see that from the services or from the product, what value are they acquiring and what the cost they are paying for that. So value pricing focuses on lowering customers' costs. So here cost you are going to reduce so that the benefit will be constant and cost is reduced, means automatically the customer value is going up. Segmentation pricing, you are targeting with specific segments and for their requirement you are trying to fulfill that one. So separate package altogether you are going to do for those people. Sometimes also this is happening that hotels are charging a special charges for a particular season or something to attract more customers for that. Sometimes also you will find that the flight charges also doing very particular kind of price structure which is highly acceptable. People are going to accept the separate package being done. Now value is special packages offered by the company. So we'll find that special package offered by the company in a particular time period, evaluating the values of services. This group customers consider the total benefit and the total sacrifice made by them, including the money, time, effort in terms of amount of paid. So, like we can say that what the amount you have paid and what is the benefit you have got it, and we said that what is the sacrifice also. So, sacrifice is non-monetary, non-monetary you are going to find, and this is the amount what you are paying, that is a monetary one. So sometimes also we cannot say that customer value is only depending on that one. Customer value is also based on the sacrifice the customer has made. So more is the sacrifice means the quality is not maintaining, so quality is little bit inferior. So still you are considering because you are a branded customer. And that particular cases your payment is also good payment, but the benefit what you are getting, that the number of benefits are available, but the quality wise you may not get the same qualities what your expectations are there. The company special packages attract this type of customer, and the following strategy is suitable for the group. So price framing essentially provides complete pricing information for various service packages so the customers can group the desired service at the price and place an order. If you have gone to a particular thing that is park, children parks, so there are different kind of game zones are there. So price frames are on the basis of that one, what kind of things are available. So even if also video game cases, also different video games has the different charges, and that is also combo charges also they are doing intentionally to sell more quantity or to do more than that one. And sometimes charging also they have done on the basis of if you are charging less than 500, so you are losing around 100 rupees. But if you are charging more than 1000, you are losing nothing. So all the price also you can get the services. So like that, these kind of things also they have designing, that is special packages or winter packages, summer packages they have also. Now, value is the special packages offered by the company. So here it is a pure bundling, mixed bundling, and odd bundling. So similar kind of services you will find, that is bundlings are there. Dissimilar kind of things you will find, mixed options are there. And adding more number of bundles to that things also you are going to add on bundlings. So pure bundling, full services airlines generally use pure bundling strategies where everything is included in the service. It's like if you are going for the top variant of a car, so all sorts of advantages or all sorts of services we are going to get there. But if you are mediocre, if you are going for some of the services, you cannot get it with this particular model. And if you are going for the base model, so mostly the services are not available. Only 1, 2, 3 services, the basic services are available. Rest services are not available. So that is pure bundling. Mixed bundling cases is both the options of a combo means of each item to be buy separately. So mixed bundling cases that you are mixing of both the thing, both the things can be possible. Just like we can say that in the case of your Tata Sky is a la carte system is there, and it is a combo system. So combo system that sports combo, children's combo, like that they have made by taking certain channels as a group. But you are not interested, then you can go for the a la carte individual channels you must select, and you can make your own bundle. So these are the different kind of services: pure bundling, mixed bundling, and add-on bundling. Now differential and flexible pricing. So differential pricing cases that you are charging different services different price structure. So customer ability to pay differentials means different lawyers level, different professional level, the charges are different. So it's for that. So private sector banks also you are going to find. So they have also the different charges and the different price time differentials used in hotels and airlines, telephones, where there is consequence. So season off season is there. That means off season cases, if you are booking the hotels, the price is low. Off season cases booking the airlines. Even if also 7 days, you will find Saturday, Sunday the hotel price and airline price are more than the other days. So weekend price are definitely more than this one. And telephones cases, earlier this was happening, but telephone cases nowadays this is not much more differences there. Peak hours and other hours. Place differential used in the rent of property, theatre seat pricing, balcony tickets are more expensive than front doors. So here differential you are maintaining on the basis of that the tickets you have booked in the movie hall. So frontline tickets are definitely lower than the last one. That means backside seats. Differential pricing taken place in case of trains. Also, you are going to find that 10% basic fare for the second class, 30% of the basic fare for the other classes, subject to the minimum and maximum prices. So they have kept like that. Then Tatkal ticket price is different, and they are charging Tatkal charges 10% for the basic fare and 30% of the basic fare. So they are doing like that. Indian railway system basis they are charging Tatkal charges for that. Now, diversionary pricing refers to the low price which is quoted for the basic pricing decision services to attract customers. A restaurant may offer a basic meal at a low price. So this is actually we called it in the retail pricing that loss leader pricing also. That means you are inviting the customers for a low priced items with anticipation that he's going to purchase other items which is more priced. Like you know it very well that the burger system or pizza system, they are charging very less to the one of the pizza or one of the burger. So once you are being entrapped in the hotel, so other items charging very high. So as you have already entered, so you might be going to pay that amount to get back that particular kind of services, and that is also happening. So restaurants cases, mostly you will find that either the service wise different or product wise you will find some extra items being added with that one, or no extra item being added with that one. So that is the kind of things they are mostly trying to be and doing there. Guaranteed pricing, that means when you have made the commitment with any kind of things you are going to get, so that is a guaranteed pricing. Means tariff charges being taken or employment agency charges being there. So that is guaranteed pricing refers to the pricing strategy and payment is to be made only after the results are achieved. So you got it, and after that, even if also toll gates cases, they are going to allow you to go there by charging this amount. And once you have paid, you can get the services there. So that is very often happening. So employment agencies are mostly trying to do that. High price maintenance pricing. So strategy is used when the high price is associated with the quality of the services. So doctor wise, the persons are different. Lawyers wise, even if also we know it very well that if you will go for your own vehicles, the company service stations versus private service stations. So if you take company service stations, you will find the charges will be little bit higher. But if you have gone through the local vehicle charging, so service charges will be lesser in that particular. Even in doctors and lawyer cases, that the more reputed doctors, more reputed lawyers, the charges is very high, and the low one, that is low. Offset pricing is quite similar to the diversified pricing, in which a basic low price is quoted, but the extra services are rather highly priced. So, like the basic service charges, they are going to do the low fees. So, their initial fees might be 100 rupees, 200 rupees, but once they will refer that to do this particular kind of test, the charges is very high. So, very often these kind of things are happening in the medicals, that medical entry level charges is very low. So immediately after that one, whatever the things they're adding, starting from your oxygen cylinders, then you are going to talk regarding ECG, then you are going to take another medicines or the machines, what you this is being associated with that one. The charges are going up, and customers or the patients are quite unhappy regarding that one to not to get the service what they are interested for with a low price, because the price is more higher. And that is medical cases. Very often, almost all the cases nowadays, they're practicing with the low price quote they are going to make for the basic one. And once you will get more number of services, automatically the price is more for the other services than this one. Captive pricing refers to providing a basic service of the product as well as ongoing supplies or peripheral services as needed. In the case of DTH, direct to home. So set-top box is provided. So set-top box base charge is there, 154 rupees is there. So immediately after that one, there are a lot of things which I discussed already. One is the a la carte system. You may add one by one to the channel. Second case is that the bundling one. So there is a different bundles charges, South Indian package, then cricket package, then you are going to find that is your children package, like that. N number of packages are there. So you may select one of that particular package where your preferences can be equivalent to the preference given by the DTS company. But some of the cases your and the company's mismatches. So what you will do, you just go by the a la carte system. So a la carte system, what you will do, which services you liked most, or which services are important for you, you are trying to keep that one, and rest of the services you are not interested for, and that services you do not want to keep, and that services you may be avoided or something like that. So set-top box cases, mostly you will find that is the monthly payment. So we said that there is varied quantity of amounts of services are there. So you may add on the services, or you may delete the services, or drop in services, and quick add services are the plenty available there. And this is very often this is happening. And this is all about what we have discussed regarding the pricing. And I think that today pricing we can able to know the same kind of structures we have seen in case of product and services. Only few cases we have seen the demand based, and other cases the services charges differs, and it is also based on the client and the service providers. So that's why the depending on the time duration and the quality, the price may differs. So thank you all, and this is the video on demand price details and other things are there. So thank you.